Hey, welcome back. So today I have something exciting to go through. I've got some Colourpop products. We don't have Colourpop in the UK, and so I took the plunge and actually ordered from their US website, and it arrived actually really fast. It's going to take 2 to 3 weeks, but arrived within, I would say, a week. I'm super chilled today. You know, what you see is what you get. I do have obviously makeup left over from today. I'm going to wipe it off and just play around with whatever I purchased. I don't fully recall what I got. So yeah, I'm just going to open it up. I mean, I've got the box in front of me here. It's a Colourpop, and we'll just dive in. So the first thing I got, I got a blending sponge, which I think is probably a weird thing to purchase, but I wanted to have a look at it. Now, this is the tiniest little thing I have ever seen. So I think I probably made a mistake with this, because what is this? This is absolutely tiny. Are they having a joke? I mean, I don't have a good one at the moment, but this is what I have right now. And then there's this one. This is so tiny. Yeah, this is not gonna do, but hopefully it gets bigger when it gets wet. Yeah, so that's the first item that I got, which is kind of a joke. Next thing I got is their Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Blush. So I'm kind of excited with this one. This is the prenup colour. So looking at the blushes that I currently have, they're all peachy colours. So I was really interested, the peachy colours, and then they're more pinkish. So I was interested in getting one that's a little bit more of a lush pink colour. This to me is a lush pink. Ooh, what on earth? So the texture, I thought it'd be a lot more powdery, but it's not. It's more creamy. Oh, but that's quite pretty. Not so bad. So that would be cool. And then I didn't get like a full face of makeup, because I wasn't, you know, Colourpop is relatively affordable. I mean, it is affordable, but the thing is, I'm in the UK, so I have to pay for shipping, and also customs was like included in that. So what is affordable turned out to be a little bit more expensive, so I decided not to get a lot of stuff. But I did decide to get two of their Luxe glosses. I saw these and I thought I would have a go, because I am I really like lip products. Not that I wear a lip product that much, but I really like it. So this one is the Blissful Gloss, and it looks like this. Actually matches my nail polish, which is pretty cool. And then this one is the Ticklish Gloss. Let's have a look at this one. This is one. So yeah, two pinky colours, because these are my jam. Definitely think I'll probably like this one a little bit more, although I was definitely interested in this one. So excited about trying both of those out. Ooh, what's this? They got Suns Out, Buns Out. Nice. I got an eyeshadow palette. I didn't get the new one. I actually thought I got the new one, and then I did check the box, obviously. When this arrived, I didn't open everything. I realized I didn't end up getting the new one, so it must have been one of those brain moments where you think you do something and then you don't do it, but then you remember that you didn't do it, but then you didn't remember that you didn't do it initially, if that makes any sense. But I got the Miss Bliss eyeshadow palette that I thought was really pretty. If I recall, this is all peachy tones, which I'm actually quite excited about. So I'm going to be doing a look with this today. I'll just wipe off what I got, move the camera up, and you can enjoy me doing something like that. But this is super pretty. Yeah, that's super, super pretty. And then I got one of the highlighters. I got the Super Shock highlighter in Manifest That, and this is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be, which I'm quite happy about. This is a really big palette, right? That is pretty big. I mean, it might not be super thick, it's like super thin, but it's quite wide. So this looks really nice. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, that looks super pretty. So that's all I got. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do just wipe off what I've got on my eyes already, do a little touch up, clean up, and then I will do a lip and eye look. And let's get started. Okay, so I just touched up my face with this e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation and also the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. So what I will do is I will just play around the highlighter and the blush to see how those look. So let me start with the blush. Like I said, it's really not the consistency that I thought it would have. It's actually really nice, but it's quite spongy, which is quite interesting. Ooh, nice and pretty. So I don't know what it is, but I am like so stressed. I've had the most stressful week, and I took this week off work to de-stress, and it's not been very relaxing. So it hasn't really been the best so far. I mean, basically I went and bought a car on Monday. So that's like one of the most stressful things that you can do, I believe. I think, you know, when you get like buyer's remorse and stuff, I think I'm going through that, a little bit of like sheer panic that I've just spent all this money on a car, which I need because my car is not really turning on, so I kind of need a car. But still, I just wanted this week to de-stress. I just want to have a nice, really relaxing week. I'm really lucky because the weather is amazing this week so far, and it's just going to get hotter and hotter here in England, so happy about that. And yeah, I just need, for the next few days, I need to just relax and de-stress. I don't know if it's since becoming a mother or it's the pandemic or just everything combined. I think I've always been anxiety driven and stressy person. However, it's just getting a little bit worse, which I'm not a fan of, I have to say. So this is really, really pretty. I like how it's quite natural. I mean, I'm looking at it over here and over here, but I don't have my glasses or my lenses in, so I'm just assuming it looks good. I think it looks good though. What I always see, what I find when I'm editing my videos is it's actually, the color is so white and light usually that you don't end up seeing what I see in person. So it's just the lighting on my camera is not the best. It's just too bright, so you can't really see everything, or I'm just used to the more natural look and it doesn't come up on camera. Maybe it's that. But this is really pretty in my opinion. It looks quite natural. Looks just like a nice little flush of color, and that's kind of what I want for blush. I don't really want something crazy that's unnatural. So this is actually really nice, and this might be going into one of my favorites because so far I really, really, really love the formula. I expected it to be really powdery and it's not, so that is very, very exciting. And it's just, yeah, it's so far that looks really pretty. Next we will work on the highlighter. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's very pinky, but actually when I had it on my finger before it wasn't pinky. Let me just get a brush. I think I'm just going to use this brush, which is actually a MAC brush. Let me just swatch it for you properly. I know I put it on my finger before, but can you see that? Looks like it's going to be pretty. Oh, it's definitely pinky on the hand, so maybe I'm just blind. Okay, so, oh, you know what? This is not powdery either. This is really quite creamy texture. So I don't know if it's gonna be too much. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm just going all in and you know, running with the wind with this one. Do you see that? Oh, that's pretty. Or is it just me? Is it because I can't see that I think it's pretty? I mean, it's really quite sparkly. If you don't like sparkle highlights, maybe avoid this one, but it is quite pretty. Let me just put it on the nose. I don't know, does it hit the light? I'll say it's not super strong. Like the blush, I think it has a natural flair to it and vibe to it, which I quite like. So this is another yes from me. I really like that. And I don't have a highlighter quite like this, so I'm actually really pleased with that. Okay, down to the good stuff, and also the stuff that I'm pretty bad at, which is eye looks. So I'm going to dip into this gorgeous palette here and try and figure out what I want to do. So everything I've done so far is pinky, so I think I might actually just, you see, I have a peachy lip, so I could go with the peachy stuff, but I also have a pinky lip, so I'd go with the pinky stuff. So I'm kind of vibing more with the pink right now just because of the blush. Okay, so I'm going to dip into this one, which is Intuitive. I mentioned this before, but I've been watching a lot of Smoky Glow. I think she's just funny. She's someone that I would probably get along with. I watch a lot of YouTubers who I probably like watching them, but I wouldn't necessarily get along with them in real life if I met them. I mean, I don't know, maybe I would. But she's the type that I just think, she's just quite down to earth from what she seems to be on her videos, and she's come such a long way, and I actually just really value her opinion on stuff. She talks about obviously makeup and stuff, but she talks about life, she talks about actual issues in the world, and so far with everything that she said, I really agree with everything. And I don't usually find that with people online. I usually feel like maybe I agree with some things, but not everything. But so far, she just makes a lot of sense, and I really, really like her. So I'm sure you know of her, but if you don't, I would recommend following her, subscribing to her, and just, you know, having a look at her videos. She's got like over 200,000 subscribers, so I don't need to, you know, promote her in any way to anyone who's watching this. However, if you don't know her, watch her, because I think she's really great. Okay, so next I'm going to go, this was quite peachy actually, so I went against what I was going to do, but I liked it, so I wanted to do it. I'm going to go with Loves It. And this one, it's quite a bit fallout, to be honest. I find that with all of these, there's quite a lot of fallout. It's not necessarily that bad. It just, you know, you have to knock it all of it out. I'm just going to go in the crease here. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. This is a pretty color. You can see that, it's pretty. Yeah, so I've been, I don't know. I really credit women who work and have children, especially single moms. I think they're absolutely amazing. I'm not a single mom, and if I were, I don't know really if I could do it. I lean on my partner so much at the moment, and I have gone back to work, and you know, I have almost a 6-month-old now, which is crazy to think about, but you know, we're both working from home, so we get to be with him all the time, so we don't have to deal with like childcare or anything like that. But at the same time, we're both working from home full time with a 6-month-old, and so it's hard because we need to give him attention, even more attention now than we did a few months ago, because he's more interactive, he needs more attention, he can't just like sleep all day or anything like that, you know, he's almost moving around on his own, and we're both working full time. So you have to find time to work, and you have to find time for your child, and you have to deal with the guilt. And I think the guilt is what is eating me up inside, because I thought, oh yeah, I can get back to work, I'll do that, it'll be fine. And then I've got like this baby brain where I just can't think straight. So that's something that I've been dealing with too. I just feel it's so stupid. I feel like I can't remember anything. I feel so scatterbrained. I used to have my brain, I used to compartmentalize everything. I used to have everything organized. I used to remember everything, remember times, dates, when I needed to do something, you know, appointments for clients, just anything that I needed to get done. I didn't have to write it down. I had it all in my head. I have like a photographic memory in some ways, I think. But since having my son and since going back to work, I don't think I have that same brain mentality that I once did. And it's really, really hard. So this is really pretty and I don't know what to do next. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think on the lower bottom, I'm going to do Chakra to Me, which is this one. I probably should use a different brush, to be honest. Oh, this is pretty. So, I don't know, if you're a mother and you've recently gone back to work, you know, with the pandemic, if you're working from home, are you finding it hard? Or when you had a baby and you know, maybe your child's grown up now or something, but did you have to go back to work and did you have a baby brain, is what they call it, where, you know, you're forgetful, you don't know what you're doing. If that's happened, I would be really interested to know like how long it stayed like that and how did you overcome it. Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest. This is the prettiest I've ever seen my eyeshadow. No wonder people go on about Colourpop. This is really, really pretty. Oh, I should have got more. I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is super pretty. I'll do like a close-up. With my tired eyes, it still looks really nice. I think in the corner, I'm gonna do Law of Attraction, which is this lovely silver white. Wow. I did not expect it to be that glittery. Oh my gosh. I just feel like putting this everywhere. I think I'll put it up here as well. Wow. This is so beautiful. Okay, I love this. All right, next up we will do lips. So I already decided to use this one. Just to remind you, this is the Blissful shade. It's got this type of applicator. Just gonna finish my eyes with this Big Lash Revolution mascara. All right, I moved you closer so you can have a better look. But here on my eyes, I think this is the prettiest eye look I have ever done. And I really have to credit Colourpop. The lips are really nice. They're a bit sticky, but I like the color. I like that they're pretty clear, to be honest. They just have a small tint to them. The highlight is super pretty. And the blush I really like. It's just natural, and that's kind of what I vibe for. So yeah, I kind of wish I had bought more from Colourpop. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to just regret having to wait now until I can purchase more items, but that's fine. I will be a fan. Yeah, I can't really say anything bad about what I got. The only thing that I really want to criticize is this beauty blender, but yeah, I haven't put any water on it, so I haven't tried it out. It just seems to be, unless it puffs out a lot, it seems to be kind of ridiculous. That's it for today. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, let me know what other Colourpop items that maybe I should try out, because I just took a shot in the dark with these items. I was looking at all their new products that they just launched, and as I said, I was going to get the eyeshadow palette, but I didn't. So I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because it was $18 and I just thought, oh, actually I'm not going to get that one. Thank you so much for watching. I really don't know what I'm doing with YouTube anymore. I'm just trying to have some fun, and this, I just realized, is all wonky. But if you got any suggestions, you know, want me to do something else, or, you know, what I could do differently, better, you know, recommendations, I'm all ears. I would love to hear it. I do this for fun. It is a hobby. I would like to get better at it. I would like to, you know, somehow have some success towards this. But every time I see someone new subscribe, it actually gives me a little bit of hope. It puts a smile on my face. And so, you know, if you are watching and you're new, like and subscribe, just send some love my way. And yeah, I really, really do appreciate it. I'm a very, very, very small channel, but I'm here nonetheless, and I am trying to, you know, do my best with what I've got. So, you know, stay safe. I hope everyone's having a good summer, and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye.